now we'll move on to the fourth demonstration, creating content. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. So as you can see, my prompt here is, can you write me a 500-word blog article based on the following? So what I did was I went to the Ontario newsroom. I just took the first sort of news release, and let's say I had to create content. I had to report on Ontario, or maybe this was something that being a related agency to Ontario, we wanted to summarize on our website or blog about. So I just dumped the press release right here, and I have the AI essentially generate the content. So it's 500 words. Ontario is taking action, doubling the maximum fines, for vendors who unfairly cancel new home projects or terminate a purchase agreement. So, it summarizes it very well. It talks about the fines. It sort of incorporates the quotes that you would normally expect in an article. And so, yeah, it gives me a first draft. I can sort of adjust it to my needs, and then we can go and go a little bit further. And oftentimes, after you have created something on your blog or on your web page, you've written an article, you need to promote it on social media. So then I go back to the AI and ask, can you create a headline or a teaser for the article that you just wrote that I can use for Twitter? Maximum 280 characters. So it's kind of, I've given it the constraints, and it comes up with a headline, fairly descriptive and concise. That'll do the trick. I can post a link. I can adjust the headline as accordingly. And then finally, what if, increasingly, you need some artwork to go with the actual content. And so here, there's something called DALL-E. And what I did is, this is again from the creators of GPT. DALL-E is a sort of visual AI generator. And so, as you can see, I had prompted it by saying, give me an impressionist painting of a sad man offering money to a home builder. And it gave me 4 different images. This was a different prompt, but the idea is that you can just sort of prompt it however you like. And the thing that I guess I want to highlight is that these are original images being created, just like the content is original. So it's not sort of, the robot isn't copy pasting images from the web to give you what you've asked for. It's actually able to generate it. So if I was a designer or in marketing and I knew of different styles of art, I could prompt it to give me those styles, and I could obviously prompt it to give me more specific types of visuals. So you can be creative, but you can just ask it to do the actual execution. So I guess, I wanted to demonstrate this because this is probably one of the areas where AI is going to be the most disruptive, is the content generating industry. So that's not necessarily in the accounting and finance world, but when you think about marketing and design, it's really now possible to take kind of a briefing note or some content and write an article about it, summarizing it, write an article about it, promoting it, whatever kind of slant you want, generate the press release, generate the social media content and the visual images, all using this. So it would just really be somebody playing with it for about an hour, and they could be done and ready to roll. And of course, it takes editing. It takes, the accountability is still on us and on the producers, but it's just a huge leap in terms of content creation.